Hello, this is Richard Pears, and welcome to Sustainable Finance Live.
I've got to say the event was fantastic. I think that there was a great level of interactivity. Obviously it was the first time at this scale, doing a remote event like this with the finance community. So I think, in and of itself, what a great achievement.
The vision that you had really was bringing different people from different disciplines together with a common purpose and drive forward the financing of a sustainable economy and a green economy. So, it's got a great ambition.
We had exactly the right balance between advocates for the financial systems and also from the other side, from the project originators who are looking for finance.
It's trying to find ways to do good things within the framework of the economy, as it exists today. We are reinventing ourselves at the moment, even more so in the current circumstances.
I think there's a huge opportunity to do some really exciting and innovative things where, we talked about the concept of things like marketplaces, and that's really exciting from an innovation point of view.
Any real world project that is proving out a new way of transition, a new way in which this world could be in a better position, deserves attention and a platform.
Partnering with you was an absolute no-brainer. I'm always happy to spread the gospel, and I'm happy that you multiply those voices, and you're very active, obviously, also to push the agenda. So that was an absolute no-brainer for me.
It's about education and awareness, and sort of debunking the myth about impact means you have to give a return.
The mechanism, the how of Sustainable Finance Live was, for me, the big takeaway. Right now, people are really struggling to translate theory into practice.
And I think there's so much passion in this space, that there's so much thought that goes into it. However, there's obviously a lot of challenges that go behind it, because we are moving very quickly from somehow considering this to really pushing this agenda very, very quickly.
The audience were pleasantly surprised because we could have chosen many tools to document this, but we chose a mind map tool because it was the fastest way to build linkages between financial rewards and risks. And by the end of the session, we ended up with a spider's web of something that we have to review just to understand how it works, because it's quite a complicated picture of what somebody has to do to get financing for an environmental project.
I think I can learn a tremendous lot with all the conversations we have and through the events that you have, and bring those things back to my institution. So I think it's a big value for me as well personally.
A Sustainable Finance Initiative is it's all about the values and the knowledge exchange platform. We're really multidisciplinary practicing experts, and I would like to underline and highlight practicing experts come together, exchange knowledge, exchange experiences, and I think this is what really makes a huge difference.
At this point in time, trying to solve a global systemic issue across every single corner of aspect of the financial value chain, and it isn't consecutive, right? We can't just wait for policy and taxonomy unification. And I think what this platform offers is an ability for people from all walks of the sustainable finance world to come together, to work on a very practical solution and an outcome-based solution.
So I think what it does, it brings together real world expertise to sweat these issues so that we can get past the superficial. Because conference world, everybody repeats the same sound bites, so this gets past that and gets into substance. that helps the community just of participants in terms of the advisory actually to learn a lot, and then they all tend to network with each other and sort of solve things outside of the event. But I hope for the audience what it does, and certainly I got the feedback, was that it again accelerates their thinking past the superficial and into the substance.
It's a collaboration, so I'm taking away a number of new relationships there, and also a number of new sort of avenues where, if you take Keith from Core Energy, I'd like to help him understand his issues and try and sort of work on our way forward. So, let's move forward. Let's take all the different issues that people have highlighted. Let's think about some of the solutions and try and make them real.